We are live. We are live. I think it'll be okay. So how are you, Frederick? I can see you. I can see you. I know my camera is slanted a lot. You know, I don't have, they call that helpers. I don't have helpers. You see me struggling to share and set up. But I think we'll be able to go like that. My camera is slanting a little bit. How are you, Fred? Welcome. I did this on Friday intentionally, thinking maybe you're going to be like relaxing, not worrying about tomorrow. I don't know. As self-employed people, we don't rest. Okay, today, especially if you're watching it later, I'm Sherifa Nakalema in Virginia, USA, very passionate about everything I talk about. And today I'm talking about the topic called attracting money using affirmations. Welcome Babide, Sherifa, but don't disappear. Sherifa Babide, don't disappear. By the time I call you, you are gone. Please stay for a while, okay? Welcome. Invite others. Why don't you invite others? These topics are very important. And you see that I'm not talking about business as much as I'm talking about these topics. Because if we don't figure out these topics, we're not going to become successful, I'm telling you. Those rich people, they already figured these things out. So the topic today is affirmations and how can we use them to attract money, attract money into our lives. You see me talking money. One time someone said, why do you just talk about money? Do you know why I talk about money? Because when you have money, then you're peaceful. You're not worrying about paying rent or paying, like in America here, mortgage, this and that. You have everything set up. That's when you get to be creative. That's when the real you shows up. Because everything is taken care of now, you get to do what you really care about. The creativity comes up. But can you imagine when you are sleeping and you are worrying about where you're going to get food, where you're going to get all that? No, that's not the real you. So we want to get you to the real you. And those of you who know my story, I'm starting back up. It came crumbling down after my husband's accident, and I'm starting to build it back up. But this time, as I'm learning, I'm sharing. So, the big topic of the moment, at least for me, is personal development. Personal development. Getting better is not going to be just about hard work because you work so many hours. No. You have to figure out a thing called personal development, things called the subconscious mind and how it works. So, today we're going to see how this subconscious mind has kept us where we are and how we can change things. And we're going to change things using affirmations. So welcome. Nakalema, Bridget, welcome. It's been a while. You've not been here for a while. Please share. Invite your friends. I don't understand. Why do you just come by yourself? Invite your friends because these things are important. I know you are sleeping. I chose to come on Friday night because I also come on Sunday. By the way, I'm going to come back again on Sunday. This setup took me a while. You see, I said 9:30 for Uganda people. I say, oh, it's all taking a while. Showing up here, using me, it takes things to get put together, and I don't have anyone to help me, so it's just me. That's why sometimes they come crooked. Oh, Samuel, you said you are going to sleep. I thought you said you were sleeping. You're not waiting for me. Please, you have to wait for me because these things are very important. We grew up believing you go to school, you get good grades, that's how you make the big money. No, that's not the way. There is a combination of things that have to happen. Just getting those degrees, haven't you seen people with PhDs struggling? They haven't figured these things out. So I try to be close to people who have figured things out and intentional. Last week I was here sharing that the money blocks. We have money blocks, by the way. If still some of you haven't taken the quiz. The link is still there. The money blocks, we have money blocks. We have to unblock. In fact, the topic is connected with this one. Because what are affirmations? Let's first define affirmations. Because the one I learned it too. I didn't know this in school. In school, they're not going to teach you these things I'm telling you. There is no school that's going to teach you these things. Maybe now that they've figured it out and start including them in the syllabuses, but they don't have them. They don't have them. So let me find, or now I'm going Google. What is affirmations? Affirmations. I think you see it. If you see the, let me spell it here in the chat. The word I'm using. After training, too tired. Yes, watch me on bed somewhere. Watch me in bed, but until yes. Oh, humble heart. Who is this humble heart? You are new here. I haven't seen humble heart in my chat. Thank you. So let me spell the word, because this was a new word the first time I had it. So let me spell it before I find it. So affirmations. That's where it is. Oh, welcome, Charles. I know it's late. It's 11 p.m. your time. I'm so sorry, but I had to do this. So affirmation. That word I just spelled. I didn't know about this until later. So until later in my life. So let me define it using Google here. Affirmation means, let me see, it means an act of saying yes. You know, they say like affirm. Someone affirmed like by saying yes like this. But this now we are using it for a different reason. The act of saying yes, of showing that you mean yes. And now the way it becomes relevant in our life here, we're going to say yes to money. Yes to money. Do you know you've been saying no to money, but you don't know? That's why you need to take this quiz. It's free, by the way. I don't know if I have the link here, but later, before we leave, make sure you get, I'll post it here, but not now, because I still want you to be here. Once you take the quiz, you want to go in another world. They ask you questions and we go on. You're going to discover your blocks, why you've been blocking blessings yourself. That's sad that we've been doing it to ourselves. Yes, we've been doing it to ourselves. And these affirmations are going to help untie that block, remove the block. Although when you do the quiz, they're going to show you also mind movies. They use mind movies, but these do the same, something similar. They're the same people who are teaching us this. So today, I just defined affirmations, saying yes. These are statements of you saying yes to things that have not yet happened. They have not yet happened, but you're saying yes. Like for example, you say yes to money, yes to wealth, yes to being rich. Because I said, those of you who say, oh, just talk about money and making money, yes, because we need it. We need the money. The whole world right now, there's no money. I'm telling you, I'm in Virginia, USA, there's no money. Because everything is very expensive. Everything is very expensive. If you are used to make the same amount of money, you make the same amount of money. Now everything is like doubling. So the money is not enough. We need the money. So how do we get the money? The affirmations. And why do we need affirmations? It's because of what happened to us. That's not me, I'm not the expert. What happened to us growing up. I said this, those who are here with me last week, I was saying the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. Growing up, we grow up believing things about money that are with us today. Forget about someone who's just sleeping, doing nothing. But if you believe you are working hard, you did everything, but things are not happening, there's something blocking, okay? They're saying that maybe you grow up believing, rich people are just greedy people. So if you believe rich people are greedy people, it's just a belief. These are beliefs you grew up with. So how are you going to become rich? Because if you become rich, that means you are going to be greedy too, right? But the big one is this one of saying, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. Maybe money is for educated people. Maybe money is for those people who live in countries like USA. There's no money, like most of you are in Uganda. No, you can't make money in Uganda. Yes, you can make money in Uganda. I shared last time that I came and visited friends who have money, and they made it. And my message here is, you don't have to come to America to make the money. You're going to make the money because of this internet. But let's first remove these limiting beliefs. The limiting beliefs, okay? So, how do they work? Or which one? Let me ask you, do you want to, because limiting beliefs, those things that you believe, that I never do it, I'm not smart enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm too big, I'm too small, I'm too short, whatever you put on yourself, That's a limiting belief. By the way, I have many of them myself. So that's why I'm always in these topics, because I'm learning. I'm learning and I'm sharing. I know my limiting beliefs. I don't know how to dream big. You see, I say I'm dreaming big, but actually I can't do it. I have all this potential, but I don't know how to tap into it and get it big. That's why I'm announcing I'm looking for a manager. Someone come manage me and get me to the big bucks, okay? Soon I'm celebrating 3 years on YouTube, by the way. Some of you are going to record videos. We're going to watch them July 1st is when we celebrate 3 years on YouTube, and that's when I'll be 55 years. And everything, I started this channel on July 1st, my birthday, so they fall together. And, oh, she made it. You made it, my sister, my Patience. And Robert Magala made it too. So, these affirmations are going to help you and me reverse this thing, those limiting beliefs. For example, now, are you ready to have a pen and paper? You don't have that long one that I share, but this time I'm sharing short ones. Sister, Patience, you are on TikTok when I was sharing the long one. That one is there too. But today I want to share these small ones. Maybe you're going to find one that you believe, because affirmations are to help you reverse what you've been thinking. And they say as you keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, you start believing it. And they say it's faster if you say these statements in the mirror. It's faster because you're saying them to yourself in the mirror. So if you can write them and read them, I have to do the same. They say if you can read them like for 21 days consistently, that's when you break the habits. Those bad habits, they say it takes 21 days. But for me, I would say continue, never stop. Never stop. So who wants to, I'm going to just read. If these are mine, I collected mine, and these are all connected with money. By the way, on Sunday, if I'm still alive, I'm going to come and share how these affirmations can be different, because they can be what they call the ones for action, the ones for feeling, they're different. So I'm going to take some time and research this topic on Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. I'm going to come back to see. Then you're going to see how they are different. They're not the same, these affirmations. And at that time, I won't be talking about just money. It will be general. It could be your health. It could be your relationships. It could be something else. So that's for Sunday. But for today, I'm going to start reading. If you feel I just read something that will be good for you, please just take it. Just take it. I have how many? I have, many, over 25. So I read. If you like it, write it down. It's yours. I took time to research this. Yes, I am. It's like I am, but this one is different. This one is just money, okay? So number 1, I create money easily and effortlessly. I create money. Let me tell you what the word create means. It doesn't mean that you're going to print it. You're not going to print money. What they mean by create money, someone was saying that think of yourself, especially business people, entrepreneurs. When you see someone saying, I'm a serial entrepreneur, these have mastered creating money. Robert Kiyosaki was teaching us in the book, The Cash Flow Quadrant, how rich people create money. Because you think about something you use, like every day, or something you are looking for. Like, for example, people like here in America, there are more white people than black people, right? You could be a black person, and you're looking for maybe something to use on your skin. You're looking for a lotion, and then you can't find it. You only find things for white people. White people, you say, you know what? I'm creating my own. You go, research, and create your lotion, and start selling to other black people. You just created money. But guess what? It's win-win. People, you know how we say that rich people are greedy, whatever? No. Rich people are creating the things we need. So when you find another black person and say, you know what, I figured this out, you can use this one, you just solve the problem for them. But then in the process, you are making money. So you are providing value. That's why what that statement means. I create money easily and effortlessly. Maybe you are providing a service, especially in this time, day and age. I keep calling you and say, please, if you know something in this day of the internet, we can make it a product or service or a course or something and make money. You create money by putting your information in a course. Soon I'll be designing my own. I'll figure out how to do it. A course, a short course, and you share like what you know. People buy it. They could be buying it $7 or whatever. You set it up to be automated, and money comes. You just created money using your knowledge. Okay? Creating money is. I think all of you need to write this one. Please write this and take that idea that I just gave you. Look around where you are. Something that's missing, or something that some people they say innovation and we don't have. Fred, the difference between innovation and invention, because you could just improve on something that's already there. You see that the way they made it is not actually the way you want it to be. Then you go improve on it, create a similar thing but doing things differently. You just created money. So let's all become creative. Let's start looking at the world like that. Maybe you look at your household, the things you use, or the things you look for or don't find, or it could be something you like to buy but it's too expensive. Then you create a version that's cheaper. I mean, whatever, you look at your life or people around you, what are they complaining about? When people complain a lot, that's an opportunity for you. So I create money easily and effortlessly. I stayed on that for too long because I want you to get thinking, okay? Number two, I may give them numbers. I may start giving them numbers. I'll just read. I'm wealthier each day. Do you believe that? Another one. I'm connected to the abundance of the universe. Now, that one is to do with God, I'm telling you. They call it universe, but actually they mean, some people call it source, some people call it universe, I call it God. I'm connected to the abundance of God. I mean, God says, yeah, I mean, if God is rich. So if you connect with God, you can skip that one if you don't believe in those kind of things. I'm wealthy. And you're already wealthy, by the way. You just don't believe it. Because wealth doesn't have to be just money. You could be wealth in relationships, in family, in health. So you are wealthy. I'm wealthy. Then prosperity fills my life. By that, all these are statements. Prosperity fills my life. Motivation is improving on the already existing. Innovation is improving on. Fred is helping me with the definition. Innovation is improving on the already existing. Invention is coming up with something totally new. So both ways you can do it. You can create money by innovating or by inventing. Okay, thank you, Fred. I'm reading these statements. Please pick a statement, write it. Have a long list. These are mine. Have a long list. Read it in front of a mirror. Have this. If you can read this every day, I teach a message of being grateful. If you can combine those two. Being grateful for what you already have, and then creating space for this. Okay, I'm wealthy. Prosperity fills my life. I'm financially free. I naturally, I'm too fast, right? I was just reading all of them. I naturally attract wealth. Unexpected income flows to me. I love that one. You see, when you hear me say this statement, the I am statement, Sister Anastasia, remember? The one I share a lot on TikTok? That's exactly what it means. Unexpected income flows to me. That's the other statement that I share a lot. It brings unexpected income. It comes and you wonder how it happened. I'm happy and grateful. Let me say, I'm happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. That one does wonders for this one. For the what? Saying that unexpected income. Because this really happens. Someone will show up, you wonder how this happened. It happens. Okay, another one. My life is filled with abundance. My life is filled with abundance. Am I going too fast? Please put a comment. Is anyone writing? Put a comment in the chat. You are supposed to write these and come up with a list. You don't have to write all of them. Pick one that you feel you want, that fits you. We are all different. I took time to research these, so please, am I too fast? Put a comment. Is anyone even writing? I don't know. Someone will write. Yeah, this video will be here. Someone will watch it. I don't care. If you don't want to write, I'm saying please write. But if you choose not to write, I'll still continue to read. Is this too fast for those who are writing, or it's okay? So, okay, naturally, I did all that. Unexpected income flows to me. My life is filled with abundance. Okay, now this one's a little bit longer. Let's see. I could skip it, maybe. I'll always have what I need when I need it. Now, this one, you may doubt it, but actually, if you believe it, it will happen. I always have what I need when I need it. The way this one works, because this one can really work even starting today, you have to believe that things will be okay. You cannot worry about things. As long as you are hardworking, things will happen. They will happen. Just believe that things will happen. You take care of business, you are not sleeping, and believe that something will solve itself. Some money, okay, you are missing some money to pay for school fees or something, whatever. I know, God will make a way. If you're not believing God, for those who believe in God, you just say, God will make a way for me, but believe it. Because they taught us that if you are like worried and doubtful, no, things don't happen for people like that. If you're doubting and worried all the time. So you have to just believe. Okay, I don't have money right now, but I know things will happen. Something will come up. That's when you go to our statement, happy and grateful, and then money shows up. Things happen, I'm telling you. Okay, where are we? I'm not naming numbers, I just said, okay, I'm surrounded by abundance. People say that if you don't believe that you're surrounded by abundance, get in the habit of stepping outside. Step outside and just look at the sky, look at the whatever you see, the trees, everything. Look at the abundance all around the world, and then maybe you'll believe it. But you may not still believe. But today we don't have Geoffrey. The other day I was mixing up his name. He's Geoffrey Musanje. Geoffrey Musanje, are you here? Geoffrey? Yes. Please write. And if you want me to repeat one that you didn't finish, you can type in the chat. You say, complete this one for me. I always have what I need. I did that. I'm surrounded by abundance. If you don't believe it, step out. Step outside. There's something else they teach. They say, take off your shoes. Try taking off your shoes and step on the grass, on the soil. In fact, they say. Because we came from soil, that you step on it, that it connects you to the world. To all the things, some people calling them even therapies, that if you're feeling disconnected, take off your shoes and walk barefoot on the ground. We think people without shoes or the village life, maybe they feel it better than we do. You keep on the shoes forever, don't take them off. Take off your shoes and just walk. Just walk on the soil. Like feel it. Connect with the God. Connect with your creation, your creator. Okay. The creation. Let's see. My life is filled with abundance. I think it's full of abundance. I said that. Okay. There are two statements. I'm surrounded by abundance. And then I have another one that said my life is full of abundance. Then I deserve abundance and prosperity. Yes, you deserve it. Yes, you deserve it. You may say, and I don't deserve this because, see me, I'm so stupid, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve it. Yes, you deserve it. You don't have to be very smart. That's why, for me, I keep inviting you people. Become business people. Because business opened up opportunities. You could start your business and hire the smart people. The smart people will come and figure it out for you. Like in this day and age of social media, hire someone who knows how to deal with social media. They'll do it for you. You don't have to be the one doing it. But then you have to set it up like it's a business. Or you can't hire anyone. Okay? So, I deserve abundance. Yes, you do. But you have to put in some effort. Then, I choose, this one is powerful, I choose happiness, success, and abundance in my life. You choose it. So if you are there saying, oh, rich people, they have bad behaviors, oh, this is, so that you're not choosing that kind of life because you already think it's a bad one, right? So choose, you make a choice. I made a video here when I was recording videos a lot. I don't record videos as much as I used to. When I recorded a video with Coach Rachel Smith, and we were saying, make a decision. Make a decision. The whole video was about make a decision. You have to decide that you want a better life. You decide. And no one is going to do it for you, by the way. Someone was saying that one of the limiting beliefs is that waiting for someone to do it for you. Oh, my mama will do that for me. My dad will do that for me. My husband will do that for me. Maybe my wife will do that for me. These days, some men are waiting for their wives. No. Children waiting for their parents. You finish college or you're there waiting for your parent to do it. It's common here now. They move, they finish university, they come back home, and the parents paying for their car, their insurance, and all that stuff. No. No one is doing it for you. It's your life. And when I say they think we are feminists, no. Even if you're a wife, it's still you're in charge of your own life. You're in charge of, these days it's hard one income to be enough. You cannot have just one income, take care of everything, just because the husband is working. No. You could be home, but you could still be creative. That's when I invite you, come and learn from home. All you need is your phone. Phone. I have many phones here. Your phone. All you need is your phone and internet. And then we are in business. Find me, put a comment for me, find me like in social media. Find me in TikTok. Just put Sherifa Nakalema, I'll show up everywhere. I'll show up in Facebook, I'll show up in TikTok now, I show up in Instagram, I show up here. Just find me and you can have access to me, the phone number. But these days, I only deal with serious people. I change my number. Some of you see, some people, you don't see them here because they didn't respond to my message. I sent out a message, I said, please, if you still want to connect with me, send a message to this number. Those who didn't are all left in the other one. And I have like 1,000 people in the other phone. I moved on. I move on with people who take action. Okay. That's me, my personality, by the way. People say I'm rough. Yes, I am. Because you have to take action. So if you're not taking action, I'm sharing these tips. Now I'm saying right. Now you are not writing. So who are you going to blame? I took time to put this together for you. You write it. Just write it down. And read it. Read it every day, read it in front of a mirror. If you refuse to do that, so, I don't know. Okay. Where are we? I'm surrounded by abundance. I finished all that. I deserve abundance and prosperity. I choose. I was on choosing. It's a choice. It's a choice. You choose to take yourself out of your situation. If you need to go back to school, then do that. If you need to do, but no one is going to do it for you, you wait. They're not going to do it for you. It's a choice. You're going to make your own choice. Okay? I celebrate life, love, and abundance every day. That's being grateful. What are you grateful for? And someone was also mentioning that, okay, you are working so hard, take care of yourself. But are you helping someone else? Are you making someone's life better? Are you providing some value to someone else? Because that's what those business people are doing. They're actually selling, but they're taking care of you. They're getting things for you. Like, for example, we have Amazon.com here. Amazon. They have this service where they send things to you as soon as possible. You sit on your computer, you make an order, you want something in 2 days, they deliver it at your door in 2 days. That's the service. So if they make money doing that, and then you are there saying, oh, these rich people, they are providing a service and someone is happy. They just started during this COVID time. People were just shopping online. You just sit, you select what you want, send it, it's here at the door. So someone is providing a service. So who are you serving? In fact, they say use the word service. Who are you serving? If you are just there thinking about just yourself, the money is not coming. You have to think about something to do to make that money come. It's an exchange. You exchange goods, service, someone will give you money. Okay? But it not just come for free. The one for free could come with that statement, the one I said, the abundance statement, that money comes to me. That one will come for free. Some friends may send you some money. But it's not going to happen forever. You have to wake up and do something. Me, I'm here to support you. Okay, where are we? I celebrate life, love, and abundance. I'm living an abundant and wealthy life. They use this abundance too much. Abundance is my nature, the state of being. You're always grateful. Abundance and grateful, I think they go together because you have to feel like appreciative of whatever is going on with you. For those of you who feel like you are down right now, how about the fact that you are connected to the internet right now? Not everyone can do that. Right here in America, you can't believe it. There are people without internet in USA. In fact, there is one in the bills where they say they have to take internet to the villages. America is so big. There are people in areas. My daughter, when she went to university, I would drive like 3 hours to go see her but the places I passed to go to those universities, universities, I don't know why they put them far away like that. Some people drive 6 hours to just go to visit a child. Where you pass, real rural areas, I'm telling you, here in USA. So they may not have an internet. So if you have internet, you should be grateful. Okay, I celebrate. I create success every day of my life. I create success. I don't know that one. Who can tell me? Yes, I do that every evening. What? What do you do? Oh, Huzaifa is here. Thank you, thank you. Huzaifa, you are here, but are you writing? Okay, you are here. Are you really choosing any of these? At least get at least 10 of these and keep them as your list, okay? Then, how about this one? I love money and money loves me. I said that at the end, even now, if you're watching me, especially those who watch me later, they tend to not to stay too long. I have a link that takes you to this free. It's a free quiz that you do. So when you do the quiz, they're telling you the blocks. What's blocking money? What's blocking success? And from the questions you're answering, you start by choosing, are you male, female? Then they keep asking you questions, you answer, you keep going. Then they'll send you a message to tell you what your limiting beliefs are, what is blocking you, blocking your success. And then they offer you free mind movies. These are 5-minute mind movies. But one of them was, because I went through this, one of them says, I think they are teaching you how to love money. Who hates money? Maybe you hate money and you don't know that. So go do that quiz. Okay, at the end I'll share, but it's also below this video. You can go, the link is already there. Those are things I was setting up earlier for you. So I love money and money loves me. They say one way, that was who? What was her name? Susie Oman was teaching on Oprah that the way you show that you love money is by respecting it. She said that when you are holding paper bills, make them straight. Put them straight, like straight. Don't just throw them like that. Respect the money. And she was saying, line it up in your wallet, straight. And then last time I shared the tip of Tony Robbins saying, keep a large bill in your wallet. So you see it, you feel abandoned, like the big bill, like if you're Uganda, I think this is 50,000, that's your highest. Keep it around. Don't use it, just keep it around. But the respect of money, that keep it straight. Don't just throw it around. That when you get change, this is someone else was saying, like when you buy something and they give you some money back, handle it properly. Don't just throw it like this. So respect the money. Love the money, it will love you. Okay, love the little you have, so that by the time you get the big ones, you handle them properly. They say money wants to be respected too. If you're disrespecting it, it will run away from you. Someone said that, I thought it was funny. Like money was the person. Okay. Every day, I'm attracting and saving more and more money. Every day, I'm attracting and saving more and more money. Let me read. It's getting late for you people. Okay, money is constantly flowing into my life. Now you're going to do that with the business. Come, let's work online so you can create multiple sources of income so you can make this one be true. Money is constantly flowing into my life. If you are really doing like what I do, affiliate marketing, because you are with different companies, so they all pay at different times. Someone will pay today, another one will pay tomorrow. Yeah, money can come like that. So the universe brings me what I desire. That universe word is back. I have unlimited choices. Opportunities are everywhere. Now, these opportunities are everywhere. This internet can make that true, because if you just work one job and that's all you do, you don't get into other side things, then this will be hard. But to come and learn, today I'm not talking money. I didn't even have links for you for money. But you know, you on my YouTube channel, you can get on and see where I'm talking about money. Find me and come learn how to create these unlimited choices and opportunities, all that, okay? Always, I have everything I need. Remember, expect it. I love the freedom of my life. Business ownership, I love the freedom of my life. That's true for me. My income increases while I sleep. That's online business again. It increases while you sleep because things are automated. They just work. You record videos, you post things, and people go by. By the time you wake up in the morning, there's something. My income, okay. I live in the house of my dreams. Wow, that one. I live in the house of my house. I do that every evening. Every evening. What do you do, sister, every evening? Anastasia, what was I talking about? I live in the house of my dreams. Can you imagine that? What's that, by the way? What's the house of your dreams? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? You know, in America now they do houses, but each bedroom has a bathroom. Simple life, by the way, not rich people. Just what we call middle class. Each bedroom has a bathroom. You go in the house and, you know, I have a cleaning business, so I see these homes that they have 5 bedrooms. And then they tend to have like 4.5 bathrooms, that kind of house. You say, what? Like every person has and then they have a half one. So they have like 4.5 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms. So every person has a bathroom, I'm telling you. Then I have more than enough money to pay my bills. I think I'll stop there. But remember, we have the other one, the general one. The last one was, let me repeat it, I have more than enough money to pay my bills. But that's not enough. We want more. Just more, having more than enough money to pay bills, I don't think that's enough. We want more, right? So what's your big takeaway? Network also is not supporting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think about network is so annoying. So let me give you a chance to type in my chat. What did you take away from this? Which statement are you going to use? How about you type one for me? Which statement are you going to use from the ones I just, or which one do you have? Let me see if you've been following or we're just here wasting time. Which one have you picked out? Please, write one for me. Those of you in the chat, I see your men is still here. Which one did you pick out? Please type it for me. Let me see. I took time to put this together. Which one resonated with you? Sherifa, which one did you write? I know you've seen me talk about I am statements, but this one was actually not I am statements. It's so form. Money come to me easily and quickly. Yay! Believe that. It comes easily and quickly. Find me, humble heart. I don't know. You don't have my phone number, right? If you don't, find me and get to me. Find where I say my number. Right now, it's easier to get to me through TikTok. Because when you go, let me share my TikToks. Because there is a page I put there, and one of the links, you can text me. You can send me a message. So the TikTok people are getting to me faster than the YouTube people or the Facebook. So I have a personal one. Take a step. Sister Patience, thank you for your support on TikTok. Take a step today. So that one is the one for where I do success habits, motivation. I'm there a lot on TikTok. And then this one is business. Halal money with Sherifa. This one is for business-minded people. By the way, TikTok, I saw the way they deal with business accounts is not the same as they deal with personal. But the advantage of the personal is the sounds. So for business people, they don't allow all the fun sounds. But now I started this personal one, especially for, I want to motivate young people. Because when you see business, it's like, no, I don't want to be a business person. Someone said the other day, they got my phone number and said, I don't want to waste your time. I'm not starting a business soon. What kind of mindset is that? I mean, limiting belief. Why? Because you believe starting a business is so hard? It's not. If you are in a country where they allow like this challenge that I talk about, all you need is $7. $7 and you're in business. Because he allows you to promote without buying anything. So all you need is your phone and your $7 and your social media, and you're in business. So you said, I would bother you. I'm not in business yet. So that's why I did a personal one, because people are scared of business. But it's not hard to start a business. So who else is sharing? Money comes to me easily and quickly. Yes, repeat that. And the other one, let me repeat if you want. But you should follow me. Follow me on Take a Step to a Better You. That's where I share the other one a lot. Whenever I come, I talk about 2 things and something else, but 2 are always there. Being grateful. I remind you to be grateful. And also now I started adding this statement. So if you want to hear this long one, be on TikTok when I show up. That is a nice name. Which country, Humble Heart? What's your name? That's not your name, Humble Heart, but I like it. Brand it, Humble Heart. You know, I have a company, I call it Honest Souls. When I was promoting my business, the cleaning business, when I was starting out, people were picking it because of the name. They say if someone can sit down and create their company and call it that, I think they must be a good person or something. That's what they told me. I call it Honest Souls. I think those must be honest people. They give us their keys and their codes to enter the houses and all that. They don't mind us because we are the honest souls, okay? So Humble Heart, that's a good one. Let's brand it. Okay, I think this is good. This is enough. I'm going to continue. On Sunday, I'm going to take time and research for you the types of affirmations. Because they are not, today we just talked about money, but they call the action affirmation, the feeling affirmations or whatever. I'm going to take some time and break it down for you. On Sunday, please, I'm coming back Sunday around the same time. Okay? And thank you so much. Only one person learned today. That's sad. The rest you didn't? You didn't write anything? Okay. I love money as well as it does. Always acquire my demands whenever I desire. Yay! Yeah, that's good. You are still here. I thought you were sleeping. By the way, for those of you who have taken like something big from, it has to be big. That means you used it in your life. Since I've been here 3 years, if you watched me and took out a lesson, I'm asking for videos. If you watched me and took out a lesson, I'm asking for videos. But I'm not taking so many people. I'll do a few videos, and I'm taking them already now. For those people who I talk to, please send me short videos, like maybe 3 minutes or less. If you're going to send it to me through WhatsApp, make sure it's not more than 2.5 minutes, because WhatsApp will not bring it. They're going to break it down, which is not good. We don't want to edit. So make sure your video is like 2 minutes. All you have to do is my name is so and so. I'm in this country. If you say Uganda, please add East Africa. Okay, Uganda, East Africa. Watch Sherifa Nakalema's channel for maybe I don't know how long. And my main lessons, what I picked up from her message is this, and I've used it. I've done this. I want to hear how you've used that message, because many videos I've been asking for people say, "Oh, I took away that," but did he use it? I want to hear that you used it, please. Even if I get just 5 people who used it, to be worth my time. Like today, I got some people who took out some statement. Chris from Nigeria. Oh, thank you. But do you have my WhatsApp, Chris? I feel bad that when Nigeria is blocked from all my programs. In fact, when I do things, I even forget Nigeria now. They came running at the beginning, but wherever they went, they were being blocked. So I don't know. I don't know how to support you. I have to figure out a way. But we can still support you to find things you can promote in Nigeria. But the things I promote, Nigeria is blocked from PayPal, from this, so it's hard for people in Nigeria. But we can still love this. So do you have my WhatsApp, Humble Heart? As far as making money, you cannot make money from US, not from the programs I promote, because Nigeria is really blocked. But you can learn this. You can go create a business at home. You can come in my circle, and just these days I share TikTok tips. You're on me. I'm new to TikTok, but I'm learning and I'm sharing. Okay, I appreciate you being here, okay? Thank you. Please always leave a comment. Okay, you're going to find me in TikTok. Remember I said TikTok? So through TikTok, if you go in my accounts, whichever you choose, when you click the link in my bio, it will take you to somewhere where you see that you can send me a message, okay? But only if you are really, really serious. I left the unserious people in a whole phone. See? Those of you who met me for the first time, I had this red phone. That's where I have over 1,000 in here. People who contacted me or this or that, but I stopped using this one because they don't take action. I feel bad when people don't take action. Like this is what I just shared today. I said, go, write the statement, read them. How about you try it and see what happens? Just try it. But they don't try it, so I feel sad. If you've been in my phone for 2 years and I don't see any action, I run away. I divorced them. I'm in a new phone and very few people. So this message is for you, Humble Heart. Please don't come if you don't plan to change something in your life. It may not be starting a business here online, but you could do something at home where you are. I mean, where you are allowed to do things. Yeah, I know what I share is really important, okay? And, okay, so do that. Now I'm getting off here, but please plan to be with me a little bit earlier. On Sunday, maybe I'll do 9:30, I'll be able to make it. And I'm going to come with the types of affirmations. Types. They have types. Today we are mixing them up. Types of affirmations. I'll take some time, hopefully, and put it together for you. You didn't even like it? Please like the live. Like it, share it with others. Invite them, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. I'm trying to get to 15K before the 30th, and I'm not there yet. I'm missing about 200, I think 290 right now. I need 290 subscribers to get to 15K, and I want 15,000, please. I'm so happy and grateful. Hear my statement. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have 15,000 subscribers by the end on July 1st. That's when we're celebrating 3 years. Please, please, please. Yes. Yes, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience. I know you come, but when you mix those languages, you lose me. Patience, I support you, but I can't understand when you use that other language. You lose me. But I think you have an audience for that. Okay, thank you so much. Please, Sunday, mark your calendar. Let's come back and break down these affirmations and use them. Please use them, okay? Find me more on TikTok. I'm there daily. I post daily on TikTok more than one time. And I post on both accounts. If you're a business person, you will be more on the business one. But the other one is also good because I talk about success habits and motivation. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.